play a Valley Girl now at some point? That's phenomenal. What do you miss most about the UK?
Not much right now. Because we just decided that we're an island on our own. I guess mostly it's always the people. Like I miss the guys that I grew up with who all settled down and had children now, and so I'm watching their children grow up. I'm going to Walker Stalker in London in a couple of weeks, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone there, and I'll have like a dinner and stuff. And yeah, I miss my family and my friends basically.
Tom, once and for all, let's settle the debate.
Okay.
Jaffa cakes. Is it a cake or is it a biscuit?
It's a... It's not a biscuit, it's kind of a cake. Biscuit cake. But it's not big enough to be a cake.
No.
That's why people mistake it for a biscuit.
But they're amazing. They'll change your life. They are good. They'll change your life. We got you, and then we're going to bring it over here to this gentleman. What's your name? Where are you from?
Currently, okay.
Okay.
Well, what I enjoyed about it is that me and my trainer decided that, I mean, a lot of martial artists will pick and choose from different disciplines now, which is kind of fun and exciting. So we did we did some wushu, we did some kickboxing, and I was with a base of boxing as well to get my stance and everything correct. But also you're doing it for TV. So you want there to be some like flashy kicks and stuff, which actually you probably wouldn't use in real life, but like you want it to look good. But I have to say, actually, as far as sparring goes, I probably couldn't spar very well. Like it's all for show right now. I'm probably still too scared of getting hit in the face. We did this exercise where my trainer literally just throws punches like this, and if someone just you just get really like. In the end, he's just punching me in the face. Because I'm going, oh, where's it coming from? Like, and he's literally going like this fast. So that's something I need to work on, definitely. But then I'm not expecting anyone in the show to hit me in the face. Although Norman did hit me in the face last year. Twice. When we were doing that whole struggle in the car. Because everything in the show, that's another thing I didn't realise, because I guess I'm a bit of a fragile actor. But on this show, everyone like throws themselves around. And that fight that happened at the Hilltop last year, when Gregory gets stabbed and then everyone starts fighting each other. Andy Lincoln, the lead actor who this whole show is based on, is literally throwing himself at this huge dude and rolling around on the floor and struggling and like, excuse me, where are the stunt people? What's happening? Because usually you get used to stunt people because you don't want the lead actor to get hurt, because if the lead actor gets hurt or any of the actors get hurt, then you can't carry on. Whereas if a stunt guy gets hurt, then you just get another stunt guy. Although our stunt guys are brilliant and they don't get hurt very often. But yeah, that's basically, it's an insurance, and which is why I'm astonished that like Tom Cruise claims to do all this stunts on his own. I don't quite believe it, but I guess he does. But then I watched it happen in front of me, like Andrew Lincoln and everyone just really getting in there. And first of all, I was amazed that it was being allowed to happen by the insurance companies. Then I was like, okay, I guess this is what it is. Okay, everyone gets involved. So I ended up getting involved. But everyone is pushing themselves as hard as they can. And it shows. That's another part of the show. Like everyone does the best that they can. But what I will say about me training is that it's another part of the character that I really enjoy, because actually no one else in the show apart from Morgan actually knows what they're doing when they're fighting. Like the fights always end up on the floor, and it's always really scrappy and stuff. So I was really enjoyed wanting to bring a little bit of finesse and a little bit of tactics to fighting, which is actually, and it just adds a whole dynamic. Like when you see Morgan with his stick, you're like, that's a whole new thing and a new dynamic. So yeah, that was good, exciting thing for me to bring as well, yeah.
Thank you. Hi there, what's your name, where are you from?
Jeremy from Germany, Indiana. Do you ever think in your wildest dreams you'd be on a set like this?
No. Like I said, even if I was in a big movie, I don't think it would be like this. Like I said before, I think it's a singular experience, like a once-in-a-lifetime deal. There are no shows as big as this. Maybe Big Bang Theory is slightly bigger, but this is the show. It has been for a while now, and I don't know if it'll happen again. with the proliferation of all these different networks and these different shows now. So no, I never in my wildest dreams thought that I'd end up on a show like this. My parents came to stay with me just recently in LA, and they still find it, I mean, completely bizarre. I can't wait until they come to London Walker Stalker, because my dad is just gonna be like, what the hell? Who do these people think you are? Like he said to me, like, he said, I would tell him about what I've been doing at work, and he's like, it's like you're running around in the back garden when you were 7 with a stick. I'm like, yeah, it is pretty much like that. It's kind of insane. So it just blows my parents' minds that, first of all, people shout Jesus at me in the street. And that people, have such a fervor and excitement about the show. So I'm really looking forward to taking them to Walker Stalker because they just, I don't think my dad will be able to sleep that night. Like, what planet do we live on? It's kind of, he'll be like, he's just Tom. What the hell are you talking about? That's pretty funny.
In London, if you need me to throw down a red carpet before you walk everywhere,
People come like, London's really looking forward to seeing you. I'm like, okay, we'll see.
It's gonna be great. Hi there, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, very well. Well, in the comic books, Maggie takes over. Well, I think you can see that's kind of being set up on the show. I love the Maggie, Sasha, and Jesus dynamic that's happening. And like I said, I enjoy the energy that Jesus has, but I like how the Hilltop is one thing and Alexandria is another kingdom. But no, I like all of that, what's going on there, and I think, Maggie needed Jesus, actually. There were some scenes cut from episode 5 where you saw Jesus coming in and leaving flowers, taking plates, looking after her, which, are just little things, but he definitely was, really helping her to recuperate, and that's going to continue, I think. Like, he's there to support, like, he's not a leader in that sense. He's much better just being a strong support. And I think Maggie has the potential to be a great leader. She's been through so much stuff on the show now. Like, if you get through all that stuff and you're still standing, then there's a strong will there.
And hey, she's single.
Jesus doesn't have time for any of that stuff.
Yeah, hate me.
No one.
I flung the bat. Hate me. Good call. Yeah, going to you. Then there's a girl behind you. Then there's a little girl there. And then that guy.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Jane with a Y from North Carolina, and
Jane with a
my
Y.
question is, when you die, because you are, would you rather die by zombie or man?
Ooh. I think man. Because first of all, as an actor, you don't want to come back as a walker because you have to do all that makeup. A lot of, I think, a couple of the actors who've died in the past, like, I don't want to come back as a walker. Like, people have said that, and other people have loved it, But I think from a person,
Okay, thanks.
Thanks. Hi there.
Hi, my name is Stacey. I'm from New Jersey.
Hi, Stacey.
South Jersey, correct. My question is, like how in that scene where Carol meets Ezekiel for the first time, she's not told about the tiger. And
Yeah.
do you really think that you're going to let that drop to the group, or you're just going to do the same thing that happened to Carol? You're still walking with the tigers there.
Well, you'll see in the next episode. It's kind of a great moment in the next episode when Rick Scream comes to the kingdom. I love the whole addition of the tiger. I think they did really well, and I hope the tiger gets involved in some battles. That'll be really fun. Hi there. What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Tinsley. I'm from Michigan.
Hey.
Hi, I'm a big fan.
Hi.
My question is, what do you think is the biggest difference between Jesus and TV?
His height.
His height?
I'm a bit shorter than the comic book Jesus. That is very true. I mean, and actually, I think that's the only difference, really. I think they're doing a really good. I like how they do remix characters and how they are in the show, but I think so far they're managing it really well. They have a tough job on the show to juggle all the characters that they have, and sometimes as an actor, it's like, oh, God, I wish I was in this a little bit more. But actually, when you're on, you're really showing who you are and by your actions and your words, and I think they're doing a great job of having Jesus in there and just being that presence in each scene.